Hello friend, good morning. This is the standard 4. Okay, chapter first. We have already started the chapter first in storage and memory devices. Okay, so this is the chapter 1 is our storage and memory device. Storage and memory device. Okay, we have already discussed some parts of these chapters. Okay, but you will do first revision. Okay, then move to next topic. Okay, so memory device, which one is a memory devices. Okay, so this is our chapter name, chapter first. Okay, the standard first, sorry, the standard is a fourth, and chapter is a first, storage and memory devices. Now uh, we are going to learn. First one is a storage. Okay, so what is the storage? Means storage is the memory of a computer is also known as storage. Okay, so we here this is in a computer we have different storage devices. You can store our data. Okay, store the data in a computer using these storage devices. But how this is the storage? So our topic next topic is a bit and bytes. So bit is what? So bit means data in a computer are stored in the form of bit and bytes. Okay, we are actually see on a screen. We are seeing what character, like any character. When we type the any letters, so we got the character, but actually not stored in this form, because computer is not understand the English language. Okay, computer is that text or that our any document that convert into the machine level language, that is in the form of a 0 and 1 binary language. Okay, that is called binary digit, 0 and 1. So this 0 and 1 is our bits or bytes. Okay, so this is the data is stored in a computer using this bit and bytes form. So there are some different storage unit available. Okay, like 1 byte is equal to 8 bits. Like see here, this is the 1 byte. 1 byte equal to 8 bits. Okay, uh, this bit, so like this 1000 uh, 1024 byte, 1024 byte equal to 1 kilobyte. What? 1 kilobyte. And next is a 1024 kilobyte equals to 1 megabyte. 1 megabyte. And 1024 megabyte equals to 1 gigabyte. What? 1 gigabyte. And 1024 gigabyte, okay, 1024 gigabytes equals to 1 terabyte, means 1 TB. Okay, 1 terabyte. And 1024 terabyte, okay, 1024 terabyte equals to 1 petabyte. PETA, petabyte. Okay, so these all are the units of our memory. Okay, memory size, different size. In our current days, we all are using till the terabyte. Okay, 1 TB. See, this is the TB, 1024 TB using 1 petabyte. Okay, so we are using 1 terabyte or 2 terabytes using this our in a hard disk. Understand? So these all are what? Memory sizes, and this stored in a bit or byte form. Okay, so bit is a 0, it can be 0 or 1. Okay, so in this form, computer store our data in a 0 and 1 form, that is called bits or bytes. Understand? Now our next topic is the types of memory. There are the types. Okay, memory has a different types. So our types is uh, types of memory. Okay, so there are basically two types of computer memory. First one is a primary memory and secondary memory. Okay, first one is what? Primary memory and secondary memory. Okay, so the what is the primary memory? So primary memory is a main memory of a computer. Primary memory is what? Main memory of a computer. It is internal memory that makes the computer to the function. It is the internal memory in a computer or a CPU. See, we will see the primary memory. There are basically two types. Okay, primary memory is two types. One is a RAM. Okay, first one is RAM and ROM. This is the primary memory. Okay, we will see the image of a primary memory. Okay, see here, see this is kind of a memory images. All the memory images, that is one piece or two pieces of memory that is stored in our computer on a motherboard, that is inside the CPU. Okay, so this is the images of our memory. See, this is the RAM. Here what is written? Computer RAM. Okay, this is also price is display here. So this is the RAM. Okay, images of a RAM. Okay, so this is the memory. See how it can store in a computer or on a motherboard. See, like this way or like this way you can store in a on a motherboard inside the CPU. Okay, so this is all the memory images. Understand? Here and the first one we will understand the RAM. Okay, first is what? RAM. So RAM is a stand for random access memory. RAM is a stand for what? Random access memory. This is also called volatile memory. RAM is also called as volatile memory. Volatile memory. Okay, and ROM, so read only memory, and this is the non-volatile memory. What? Non-volatile memory. This is the non-volatile memory. Understand? So RAM is what? Volatile memory, and ROM is a non-volatile memory. Difference between a RAM and ROM, that is RAM is also memory, but one disadvantage of a RAM is when computer is turned off, okay, at that time all the data will be lost on for the RAM. Okay, in a ROM, data and instruction stored permanently on a ROM. Okay, so this is the basically main difference between a RAM and ROM. Again we are difference. Okay, discuss what is the RAM and ROM difference between main the difference. Okay, so RAM is data and instruction are not permanently stored on the RAM, that is called volatile memory, the RAM. Okay, when computer is turned off, at that time all the data will be lost from the RAM memory, and in a ROM the data and instruction are permanently stored. Okay, so there will be no data lost when computer turn off. Okay, so this is the basically difference between RAM and ROM. Now the second one is a secondary memory. Okay, so secondary memory is called a auxiliary memory. Okay, secondary memory is what? Auxiliary memory.